Mrs. Primley's about to say something.
Now, Mrs. Primley was the chairperson of the Christmas committee. She was in charge of all things festive.
It was her job to make sure that the Christmas lights came on at the right time, and that this really was the most wonderful time of the year for everyone in the town.
I am so sorry, everyone. It would appear that we've had some sort of a technical difficulty.
I think it's a problem with the connections.
Yes, thank you.
Rube was Mrs. Primley's assistant.
I'm sure we can get it fixed.
Absolutely. We've got over a week until Christmas Eve, so plenty of time to get it sorted. We will postpone the switching on of the Christmas tree lights and reconvene here just as soon as the problem is fixed. Hurry home, everyone. It's awfully cold. Bye.
And with that, people of the town headed home.
What if he can't fix it?
I'm sure they will.
What about Father Christmas?
Don't worry, Mrs. Primley said the lights will be on by Christmas Eve, so Father Christmas will be able to find his way. And Mum said we could put ours up tonight.
Really?
Of course. You coming?
Where?
To the loft.
Twinkle and Pip looked at each other and beamed. The trip to the loft was sure to be an adventure.
So,
What are you waiting for, Pip?
Building atmosphere.
someone found lumens growing here in Woodland Vale. Underground beneath the people's trees. Under every house and every street. Like a special secret hiding out of sight. The magic lumens that make the Christmas
How's the tea, Mrs. Primley?
Lovely, thank you. Not without room for improvement, but well on the way to a 7 out of 10.
How can you be sure?
I can't be. He's a very quiet, unusual guy.
Me.
Doesn't go out much. Doesn't have any friends. But I've never heard anyone say a bad word about him until last night. And I've never heard anyone question the quality of his work.
my dad said that Mr. Brunellis loves bulbs more than I love my Sunday dinner.
Oh, he's right. He does love making those bulbs. That's his thing.
Friendly. He's just not very used to children.
It's all right, Mum. Not very used to bulb making.
Good afternoon. I trust it is a good afternoon given the circumstances.
Circumstances?
The cancellation of Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Is there a problem with the bulbs you purchased?
No, I don't think so.
Well then. How can I help you?
Can I ask you a question?
That depends. Is it bulb related?
Yes, I think so.
Go ahead.
Why didn't you come to the switch on?
You have quite duped me. This has got nothing to do with bulbs.
It is, sir. Truly it is. You see, the lights didn't come on.
Yes, I know that.
And Mrs. Brimley said it might be because the bulbs weren't very good.
In my whole career, years and years of making bulbs for this town, no one has ever questioned the quality of my work, never.
There's nothing wrong with the bulbs, is there?
On my life, I swear it.
That's terrible of Mrs.
I found things hard. I was never very good. Very much. And my uncle showed me how to craft a bulb. And somehow I seemed to have the touch. I was always happy on my own. I had no bulbs don't mind if you're quiet. They don't care if you don't have much to say. They don't expect you to be funny or clever. They don't mind if you think a different way. They've never been like other people. I've always been happiest out of sight. And nothing makes me happier.
And we're done.
Just in time.
Is it finished?
Almost. Very, very nearly.
Going up.
Right. That is the last cog. Well, it just needs power now.
How do you plug it in?
Not that kind of power. This machine is powered by people. The light from people.
Oh, what do you mean?
People are kind.
Exactly. Kindness, happy memories, good things people do to help each other. That is their light.
It's a bit like when we're happy and it makes the lumens grow.
Exactly. We'll meet first thing here tomorrow.
And we'll go and collect some.
From everyone in the town.
Then they can be fed into the machine.
And then wait for the magic.
I hope it works.
It has to. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow.
Oh.
And you'll need this.
It's a light collector. You can record people's memories by pressing that button. Boop. And you can capture a happy picture of someone by turning that.
Twinkle fell asleep that night thinking about Mr. Brumalis and the single little lumen.
There's always hope.
She whispered and fell soundly asleep, holding the light collector tightly in her hand.
In the morning, she was straight up and out.
Enormous smiles in purple crayon.
Nervously, they tried the machine one last time. It's working!
And suddenly, the lights on the Christmas tree came on.
In fact, lights started coming on all over town.
More lights than they had ever seen before.
It's the most brilliant thing I've ever seen!
It's amazing.
Something wonderful is happening. Something magical is near. Tonight we will begin
Father Christmas and the reindeer were flying overhead.
When he saw the brightest, most incredible lights below.
Guiding him down to the town to deliver his presents.
And the people of Lumen Vale had the best Christmas ever.
And quietly, beneath them, deep underground, 1,000 tiny lumens were glowing.
You just